Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Age of Pirates 2, Gentlemen of Fortune. As always, I am your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and I want to thank the individual who gave me the advice to fix the graphics and the widescreen resolution on this game. It's not exactly perfect, but it's much better than it was before. So thank you. I think his name was James. I'm not too certain, though. I should write that stuff down next time I'm going to record. I do apologize for that. We've just went ahead and decimated, after a couple of missteps, decimated our opponent here in our duel, and now we're going to make our way back inside the town. Now, something I noticed is that I'm still carrying the sword, so I assume that when I go back into the town that somebody's going to strip me from my sword. Otherwise, I'm going to have a fantastic time. Oh, that's not the button to enter the door. For some reason, I always think E is the action button. Let's go ahead and put that away. It's spacebar. Spacebar is the button for action. Okay.
You, sir, will learn some manners.
No, I don't think so. You're a slave of Colonel Bishop. Why are you armed? Turn those weapons over. Alright, fine. Take them. Okay, so we know that didn't go well for us. And let's see here now. Take a look at our quest here. We challenged Winterwood to a duel and slew him. Yeah, we got 1,000 pieces of 8 for that? I don't recall that. Did we? We're down to 1,500. I don't think we did. Did I miss something? Hope I did. Because that would be really nice. Let's go back out here again. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on the ground. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Let's see here now. So we've taken care of that individual. Now we need to work on... let's see, we have Junior Officer Nicholas Dyke. I need to find a Weston. I need to find Weston. You're not Weston? You're also not Weston.
Nice young man.
Don't distract me from my duty.
Nope, not Weston. Where can I find Weston? You Weston? Get back here.
Don't distract me from my duty.
Nope. And house. Is there somebody in the house? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna leave now. I wish people had names on their tops of their heads. It'd be so much easier. Let's check the tavern.
Fish a clam!
You, Mr. Weston.
Sí, it's true. Mi abuelo sailed in the Armada.
John Long. Apparently I can join him for the companionship. Let's do that. Innkeep. Rum. Ooh, what's this? My brother, why don't you tell me some of the stories you've heard in your tour of the local taverns? Oh? Nothing new, really. There's some merchant turned up on a ship from Jamaica. They say he's got a cargo worth a king's ransom. Now, I may be wrong, but I have a notion he's an old acquaintance of Colonel Bishop. Guess he plans to stay a few days. He's found himself accommodations in a house around here. Yes, well, that was a nice chat, but now it's time to go. Alright, so... how random was that? Like, how would I have known to go into the tavern, to go... like, I would literally have to have checked every single place. I'm lucky that I went through each one of the houses. The question is, where is he in the houses? Is he in this one? Hey, look at that! Here he is! The bastard.
If you think that anyone can manage capital wisely, think again.
Apparently, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Alright, so Colonel Weston is... Weston is there. I found his house. So, now what do I want me to do? Found his house. Here he is. He's around. Is he gonna follow me up here? Probably, right? Or not. Is he dumb? That sounds like somebody's here. Nothing's in there. Nothing's in there. But what's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Damn it, I found Weston. Now what can I do with him? I can't talk to him. He just chases me out of his house.
Excuse me, but I must be going.
That's great. Let's talk to the merchants down here. Maybe they know something.
Greetings, Captain.
Nope.
What business brings you to me?
Nope.
Best wares at bargain prices.
This is the guy that gave me the weapons. Okay, so absolute and utter failure all around, it looks like. Oh, scared me. I actually jumped at that. I was like, what the hell happened? Oh, wait, I got hurt. That's a thing.
A good haul brings a lot of joy, let me tell you.
Okay. Okay, time out. Time out. I need to look this up because if my game is bugged already on episode 4, then we've got a problem here. Stay tuned, guys. And we're back, folks, and there was, in fact, a glitch, or I guess it was game design, but if so, a poorly chosen game mechanic. Basically, what happened was that I had to go through the entire duel process again, only to loot the body. That's right, I didn't loot the body last time, and because I didn't loot the body, the game said, and I gained a finger there, you couldn't go back and loot the body. You know, when we launched the game, you know, after the duel, that was over a day ago, and then, well, my time, and the body wasn't there, so you couldn't loot it anymore. And the game wouldn't allow you to progress until you looted the body. So we were caught in a catch-22. Now I've gone ahead and done this duel once again, and this time I've actually been practicing my swordsmanship skills, so this went a little bit better than the first time. No deaths beforehand. But now that we've got the finger, we can finally complete Hagthorpe's quest, which I am definitely okay with. Now, no doubt these guys are going to take my sword.
You, sir, will learn some manners.
Yep, figured as much. Also, another quick point here is that while I was doing the replay here, I found, I actually practiced my swordsmanship on the Spaniard, who we lost to in last episode. And I managed to beat him, and then the, I guess the weaponsmith here, the swordsman guy, he actually gave me the weapons without me having to go to the merchant, and I managed to loot off the Spaniard a pretty unique item, I think. It's called a Newtonian telescope. It's rumored to have been stolen from Isaac Newton's laboratory, and smuggled into the Caribbean. This prototype telescope is a pirate's best friend. Through it, you can see almost everything, even down to the type of cannons on a ship or fort. So we got that out of that duel. And again, that was basically my practice swordsmanship right there. And now that we've taken care of that situation, what's next in our log? We've completed Hagthorpe's quest here, and now that we have the finger, we can then verify to Hagthorpe that we've killed him, which is what the entire process was. And we still need to find out about Weston. And we need to find money for Ogle. Now, Weston and forgive me, I don't even know if I recorded this part.
Sorry, sir, I can't converse on me watch.
During the first half of this episode, but I found Weston during my exploration of finding out what the hell was wrong with the game. He's in... No, he's not in there. He's in here, the damn bastard. And basically, he just sits there and does absolutely nothing. Well, he used to sit there and do absolutely nothing. Is he upstairs? Is this where he was? I could have sworn this was where he was. Oh, look at that ruby ring. I'll take that ruby ring, maybe. Apparently, he's left the building. Time for me to steal things. Nope, apparently that's it. Alright. He was in there. I could have sworn he was. Weston. Oh, did I bring him up the second time around by doing this? No, I probably did not. So I need to go to the tavern. So the way you get Weston to pop up is you go to the tavern and you're like, hey, drunky McGee.
She was beautiful, with eyes as blue as the Rhone.
You gotta talk to the drunkster over here, and then he pops up, you know, Weston. And again, this was... I did all this while I was exploring, like, what was wrong with the game. Like, why couldn't I continue on? And I'm like, what the hell, game? You couldn't figure this out for me? You couldn't give me, like, a quest marker or something? So, now he should pop. There he is, right there.
There's no such thing as too much money.
Get out of my house. And I refuse. So I'm going to disappear. Go away. Now, you can't kill him. He is invulnerable, unfortunately. So you have to wait for him to go away. And now he's just popped, I assume, what is money over there. So I need him to go... Maybe if I go upstairs, he'll follow me upstairs. Because I need him to go upstairs so I can loot his chests. Go away. Hey, oh, that's where they are. I didn't do anything. Don't know what you're talking about. Go back over there and kind of look at your stuff again. You know, you don't mind me. I'm right over here. You know, just keeping an eye on your stuff. I'm being very protective right now. Very protective of your equipment. I want to make sure that you have the very best in security and safety. Go away. Look somewhere else. I don't trust. Go look at the shelves. They're very important shelves. That's not the way I want you to look. Where are you going? Going upstairs? Okay. He's going upstairs. Very good. Loot. Loot it all. Loot it all. Goodbye. Alright, so we picked up a couple things there, and then I ran away. So let's see what we got here. Let's go back to our items thing. We've got a license from the English East India Company, allowing us to visit ports and settlements of all English colonies, valid for 60 days. Really? They even tell you how long it lasts, so it doesn't last forever. Interesting. We have Hagthorpe's engagement ring from the finger of the dead man. Icky. We have a gold sapphire ring. Few are worthy of such luxury, fewer still can afford it. Okay. We have 8,500 gold right now, which is also pretty cool. We have an Akafamichli, what idol? Akamapichli was the first ruler of the Aztec Empire. Alright, somebody who speaks Aztec, let me know how to pronounce that properly. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the logbook here. So we've taken care of... we didn't take care of that. But we've got an update here. It seems that Charlie Weston was going to get Dyke on the cheap side. He's got 6,000 pieces of 8 and a curious-looking idol ready for Bishop. Perhaps I should keep all this stuff for myself. I'm sure I can find a use for it. It's not like Bishop needs any of it anyway. I'm okay with this. But then how do I get Dyke? Not too sure. But let's go to the moneylender. I certainly have enough money to pay off. It's not the moneylender. I certainly have enough money to pay off Ogle's debt. that I do have.
You, sir, have the look of a shrewd bargainer.
Indeed, I have business with you. I brought you your loan from the old gunner Ogle, exactly 5,000. There we go, all the best. So Ogle is paid for. I have repaid Ogle's debt, I should let him know. Fantastic. So we've taken care of that situation. And let's see. What else is left here? Gunner is done. I need to talk to Hagthorpe. I guess I should talk to Dyke, or maybe I talk to Bishop? I don't know. But either way, that leads us back to the plantation. So let's go ahead and make our way back over there. Alright. I'm excited because I can finally move on with this damn thing. I was so mad. I was getting so frustrated. I was like, what the hell? Why isn't this game letting me move on? Nope. Game mechanics. That's what happened. Game mechanics. Silly game mechanics. Alright. Let's see here now. We should talk to... There's Dyke. Let's see if we can just talk to Dyke and be done with it. I've already claimed the gold intended for this deal. You will leave with us tomorrow night. Alright.
Your orders, Captain?
So Nathaniel Hagthorpe says, now he says, can't be deader. This is what you wanted? At last. Alright, Blood, I will join you in the escape. And thank you. Wonderful. Alright, so we've taken care of that situation. And we took care of Dyke. So now all we need to do is talk to Ogle. Awesome. So I didn't need to talk to Bishop. That's good. Ogle. I've taken care of your debt, man. Yes, Peter. Your debt has been repaid, Ogle. So now, about that gunner position. I won't take no for an answer. What? You paid for me? Wait for my orders tomorrow night. Alright. So we've taken care of that situation. Everyone's all cool with everything. And I guess that's it. So like, how do we move on? Do I have to talk to Pitt again? I spoke to all of those guys. Where's Pitt? There he is. Jeremy.
Your courage is exemplary, sir.
When do we leave, Peter? I've procured weapons and talked to the men. The only thing left is to buy a sloop. By tomorrow night, we'll be far away from here. The next morning... Logbook update. Time to go back to the tavern and speak to Maturin. Not that there's anything left to speak about, but the money for the sloop would be nice. Peter's funny sometimes, man. He's like, sharp wit. Very sharp wit. And I still have some money left over. That's nice. Okay. How do I get out of here? Go away. Don't mind my phone. Alright. Let's see now. So we have to head back to the tavern. And not speak to any of these people because they're annoying at this point now. It's time for me to go. Well, it's time for us to go ahead and shoot some ships. And make our way across the seven seas. Or primarily the Caribbean, you know. That would be nice as well. I forgot that this game does have some issues. And even with the Gentleman of Fortune mod, there's no beating game mechanics. Alright. Where are we going now? I totally forgot. No, tavern. I was like, that's a minute, John. What are you doing? Between a minute of you walking, you totally forgot what you were doing and where you're going. Alright, let's talk to Maturin. Maturin. How you doing, buddy? Yes, that is Paul Bettany.
Shall I leave you until you're in a more harmonious frame of mind?
Good morning, Dr. Blood. I've been waiting for you. Good, it's good, Dr. Maturin. Well, I've collected the people and everything required. I'm just waiting for the money you promised. The thing is, I have only about 18,000 pieces of 8 on hand, and I estimate you'll need about 25,000. Nevertheless, with such a head start, I'm sure that you'll be able to find the rest of the balance. It will be difficult, but I have no choice. What about the sloop? No slave can just come into the shipyard and buy a sloop for himself as if nothing were the matter. You're right, as always, Doctor. I didn't think about that. Really? You didn't think about that? I'm a slave. I can't buy things. Do you know of anyone who can help? The island has not just exiles, but people suffering exile for debts. They'd be happy to spread their wings. I think that any one of them would happily take the opportunity to leave. Thank you, colleague. And now I steal your stuff. Damn it! Really? How many traps are there? There were 2 traps in that damn thing, and nothing inside of it, you son of a gun. You are new here.
A good haul brings a lot of joy, let me tell you.
Wow. Can I talk to you? Maybe you.
No pray, no pay.
Nope.
Right, matey?
You? Nope.
Yes? What is it you want?
Know the secret to a good spot of grog.
Oh my god. That was kind of loud in my ears. Alright, so. Wait, there are a couple drunkards down here on the island. One of them actually wanted to go with us, too. Please, you?
The girls in Lisboa are the finest in all of the world.
Yeah, it was you. James Nuttall. I must admit that I know just one trick. Heavenly forces. How can that be done? Well, in general, I'll take matters into my own hands. All you need to do is go to the shipyard and buy a sloop. I'll bring you the money. Be off to the tavern. We're seen by too many people here. Alright, so I guess we're going to give him the money and he's going to buy the sloop for us. We still don't have enough money for the the ship. Huh. I do have that sapphire ring. I wonder if that's, if I can go to this... I wonder if I can actually sell things at the store now. Please? Let me sell things? Ooh. What the hell?
The deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutineers.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Jack Sparrow. That's Captain Jack Sparrow. And we will always remember the day we met him. Oh, Jack. Jack Sparrow. And who would you be? What do you need here? I just wanted to buy some things, but you don't look like a seller. Maybe it's because I'm not. Oh, wait, am I? You're not a pirate, are you? I think so. I could be one if it pleases you. But is it worth the trouble? No, probably not. Jack Sparrow, isn't it? Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please. And where is your ship? Captain. Ah, well, it's docked. Somewhere. Can I help you with something? Why all this trouble? That ship has sailed, unless under your corsage you hide, well, a sail. Yes, well, about your help. Well, I've already borrowed a few pieces of aid from the owner of this fine establishment. That's exactly what I need. Do you think it wise to pick a fight with a pirate? You threaten Miss... Hang on. I'm on the wrong trail here. Where was I? What were we talking about? Find me someone who can get me to Tortuga for 3,000, and 1,500 is yours for the keeping. What do you say? Okay, I guess I could try. Just don't tell them who their passenger is. Just say that I have amnesia. No, say that I hit my head and I'll think of something. Okay, so we apparently need to find somebody who can navigate for Jack Sparrow. The Fallen Pirate. In the shop, I met a peculiar pirate by the name of Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, where have I heard that name before? Well, I'm sure 1,500 pieces of 8 will make a good friend of anyone. That will be my recompense should I find a captain to take Sparrow to Tortuga for no more than 3,000. How about you? Come here. Get over here.
Captain, how can I be of service?
I'm looking for a captain who will transport my friend and me for a reasonable price. Do you have anyone in mind? Alas, I have no one to suggest to you. Okay, this is the right route, because we should be talking to these people.
Oh, it's you.
No one to suggest.
I haven't seen a chap as handsome as you in our city
I shouldn't be
for
asking
some
that in my
time.
position. It's very true.
It's good that you've paid me this visit, Captain.
Can't help you there. All right.
Glad you dropped by, Captain.
Can't help you there.
Well, is there anything you need from me, Captain?
Can't help you there. And
What can I help you with, Captain?
can't help you there. All right. What about the tavern? Surely.
Drink up, laddie.
Aye, governor.
Try this guy. Nope.
Quiet down.
With their axes and weapons and thundering cannons, the English struck their colors.
Did you hear about Alvaro? He's gone pirate. He was such a nice boy, too.
A good haul brings a lot of joy, let me tell you.
Wow. All right, so that didn't work either. Still looking to find somebody around for pirating. Like you, for example.
Captain, how can I be of service?
Can't help you there.
Excuse me, but I'm very late.
Damn it. Well, who else can I talk to? People at the church. I can talk to them. Hey, Father.
For shame, wretched sinner.
Captain, how can I be of service?
Have you heard the news? It's about our squadron. They were on a short siege of the Spanish colony of Cartagena, you see. Well, turns out they've broken the resistance and supped on the city's rich teat. Of course, after all that they had to pick up and run, but still the loot, oh the loot. Alright, well, that didn't really do anything.
Captain, how can I be of service?
Huh. Who can I talk to get somebody to Tortuga? The plantation's not going to get me anywhere. It's got to be somebody here, right? That's what I assume. I have found myself in a... Oh, diamond. Interesting situation. Still don't know exactly where I'm going. In an office of some sort. Who else can I talk to? You wouldn't be of any help. Just talk to the moneylender and see if he's got somebody in mind. Maybe I need to pay him again, but...
Captain! So good to see you.
Oh?
And your money.
Would you mind helping me in a particular affair? Of course, you'll be compensated generously for your time. What affair is that, then? Early this morning, a certain townsman took out a loan with me. Nothing unusual there. The problem is he deceived me. He gave me his name as Raphael Guinness, a man who comes here, who quite often comes here. To his credit, he was a fair likeness. I gave him a loan of 30,000 pieces of 8 and thought no more of it. But then Raphael himself stopped in. So you want me to hunt down this impostor? What makes you think he's still around here? Oh, he's in the city, I assure you. No ships have sailed yet. I can offer you 10% as a reward. That's 3,000 pieces of 8. What do you say? Okay. You know, all this giving me more money thing, I'm okay with. I don't want to steal from him. Because he just offered me an opportunity. So that... how... Let's go to the shipyard. Maybe the shipyard knows somebody. There you go. That's a good idea, John. Shipyard.
I assure you, Captain, our chain shot can rip the mast off a galleon at 100 yards.
That's good, but I'm looking for a ship to get to Tortuga. Ah. Well, Doctor, that depends on the identity of your friend and his business in Tortuga. My dear friend is a filibuster. My friend, well, he's an honest trader, or let's say he deals in antiques. A trader? A trader, antique dealer, desires entry to Tortuga. You're pulling my leg, doctor. Wouldn't dream of it. Alright, I'll believe you. For now. There's a man in the port named of John Maynard. Speak with him. I just sold him a Corvette. Many thanks. John Maynard, eh? Alright, well. Where's John Maynard? You John Maynard?
What did you want to talk about?
Nope. You John Maynard. You are. John Maynard, captain of the Corvette sailing Britain at your service. What can I do for you? Good day to you, Captain. My name is Peter Blood. May I ask the name of your friend, Mr. Blood? Why, yes, it's, Jean-Paul. And Jean-Paul, so he's a Frenchman. Why not? Tortuga is a French port. He is what you might call a collector. Buys all manner of odd junk. Alright, I can take him. But best be quick about it. Let your Jean-Paul know that the sailing Britain is ready to set sail. Many thanks. Alright. Let's go back over to the trader and let him know that we found him passage. Where'd he go?
As much as I loathe the Spanish, their doubloons are always welcome here.
Where'd Sparrow go? Is he in here? Nope.
Excuse me, but I'm very late.
Damn it! Thought I had this in the bag. So he's not there. Where else would he be? Well, it's Captain Jack Sparrow, so let's check the, let's check here next. Is he in here? Can't go in there. Is he with the, headmistress, perhaps? Nope. Alright. So that leaves... what? The tavern, I guess? Next logical step. We'll do the tavern. And he is... there he is.
You smell fun.
Molly is my friend. Did you manage to find a, captain? The Corvette sailing Britain, directed by a certain Captain John Maynard, is waiting at your service. Oh, what can I say to you? My hat to you and many thanks in 1500, Jack. Oh, yes, of course. I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude and offer you some of my strong... 1500, Jack. Alright, I'm getting there. Here, here. Take it there. See, there it is. Many thanks. Thank you. Trying to deceive me. You give me my money. That's nice. I like that. Nice little, entwining of the different types of pirates games. Nice. I wonder what would have happened if I was actually playing as Jack Sparrow. Well, no, I wouldn't even be here. That's true. Because the game doesn't give me a prologue as Jack Sparrow. Alright, so that leaves the anonymous debtor. The moneylender has offered me 3,000 pieces of 8 to find an impostor who took out a loan on behalf of Raphael Guinness, having taken advantage of his morning absent-mindedness. I don't even know where to begin. The innkeeper himself will ask for at least 1,000 for the information. Who else might help me? I don't know. Who else might help me? See, that's the thing about the game. Like, it doesn't give me any advice. It just says, good luck, and there's no quest markers, there's no nothing.
I
just
don't deal with your kind.
To talk to everybody, you know, everybody around.
Such a nice young man. How can I be of service?
Oh, God.